Okay, once you've taken your picture on the green screen background or just a blank paper, you're going to open up your photo app. So you've taken your picture, you go back into Photos. Now we need to edit it. So you're going to notice up at the top next to the trash icon are those lines. There's 3 of them with little circles. You want to touch that. And it brings you to this screen. Well, what we need to do is we need to crop it and we need to rotate it. So you'll notice at the very bottom, next to the wand, is a little square that has arrows. When you touch that, it brings you to this screen. Now we want to rotate it because it's not facing the right way. And on the left side, you'll see a square with a little arrow above it. You want to touch that until it gets to the exact way you want it to look. So mine only needed 1 touch. You may do that now. After you've gotten that done, now we need to crop it. So touching one of the corners, you'll see that this zooms in and out, and I want to make it as clean as possible. Now I know it's going to crop a little bit of my drawing, and when you release your finger, you'll see that it zooms in like this. And that's okay that you crop that off. It just, to help with our animation, we want to make it look as nice as possible. So I'm going to slide this up. And I know, see, it took off that little bottom part. That's okay. And I'll slide this down so it zooms in. And that's good enough for me. If you want to bring in some of your other parts, you can and move it, but this is how it should look. Once you're done with that, you're going to touch the Done button. And it brings you to this screen. So now we have it ready to go into our animation. What you should do next is hit the Home button on your iPad, and it'll bring you back to this screen. You then want to touch the Animation octopus icon. So you'll see it's the one that says Animation on it. You touch that, and it brings you to this screen. When you're in this screen, the next step is you want to hit the plus button at the very top right. So you go up and you touch that. And then it asks you, do you want a new composition, a new drawing, or import a clip? You want to make a new composition. So touch the new composition. Once in here, our next step is we need to bring in our drawing. So to do that, I'm going to touch the camera picture, and then I'm going to touch the all, and I'm going to touch the picture that I just took and edited. It's going to look like a black background, and I don't want you to worry about that. So you touch Use, and it should then fit on your screen here. What you do not want to do is touch the green dot. If you touch the green dot, it draws the green dot on here, and you do not want that. If you accidentally touched it, then there's a little square with a dot and an arrow in it, and then if you touch the reset button, that is a square with a black square inside that, it will reset it for you. So that's how you would like that to be. If for some reason, I don't want you to edit this, but if for some reason your dragon eye does not fit on here, you want to touch the corner of the blue dot and then you move it until it does fit on here all that way. So I'm going to reset mine so it sits there nicely. And then you're ready to start animating.